Good day, family. Hoping that you are well and you are still happy and satisfied even today, as I am. This is Moholoane Teboho, hoping that you are wearing that mask, sanitizing those hands using a sanitizer or water with soap, still maintaining that 1.5 meters physical and social distancing wherever you are, as we promote Yeshua. Today I have another installment to share to you under the theme Never Show Off, Keep Winning in Private. For not everyone wants to see you win. Never show off. Keep winning in private. For not everyone wants to see you win. This is a word of empowerment. I believe it will be helpful. I believe it will speak to you from the Dreamer's Daily Diet of Empowerment Live. When we win in private, it's important. We don't have to show whatever that we are doing publicly before its own time. For not everyone wants to see us win. That's why today I'm speaking to you, a dreamer, doer, leader, lover of life, servant of God, messenger of God, and a believer of your vision. Keep winning in private, making sure that your vision is established. For not everyone wants to see the same vision come to life. Knowing that in this life, we live with people. We don't live only with animals. And when we share things publicly, there are those people that doesn't want good, anything that is life-changing to come to your life, anything that will transform your life from worse to better. There are those people. That's why a word is spoken to you who is reading, watching, and listening, locally and globally. Never show off. Keep winning in private. For not everyone wants to see you win. For not everyone wants to see you happy. They prefer you sad. Not everyone wants to see you satisfied in this life. They become happy when they hear from you that this is what is going on. This is what is happening in my life, because you've opened that door for them. You are telling them what you shouldn't tell before it's time. Never show off. Keep winning in private. For not everyone wants to see you happy. The reason for this word of empowerment is that you should realize that we win in small things before they get big. We win from learning something new this day. We win from the books that we read, from people that we learn from the things that we hear and see in this life that we are into. Right in the midst of what has changed our way of life, our way of connecting with each other, which is this unseen enemy named COVID-19. And we are in a so-called new normal. Yet right in the midst of this, right in the midst of change, right in the midst of not knowing when will this end, when will this pass over, never show off. Keep winning in private. Keep winning in private. For not everyone wants to see you win. Not everyone wants to see you smiling. Not everyone wants to see you satisfied. Not everyone wants to see you going after what you believe for. So that's why you are reminded, as a dreamer that you are, with the purpose that you have, with the value that you carry, that this world needs. We need your value. Let it manifest in private. Keep winning in private. Don't show off to people, for you might not know the things that you show off will be the things that you will regret later, especially in this time of social media power and the technological things, and the world is evolving. Yet, never show off. Keep winning in private. For not everyone wants to see you win. As we know, every successful person or anointed person, or even millionaire or billionaire or trillionaire, most of them, they don't show off, yet they keep winning in private. We are surprised by the products that we see, yet not seeing the process that they went through. So that's why it's imperative for us to keep winning in private, to keep learning that subject, to keep learning that course, to keep improving our lives in privacy, knowing that private devotion precedes public manifestation. Private devotion go further in public manifestation. You can ask anyone that is living his or her dream, successful as he or she is, around you. He will tell you or she will tell you this: never show off. Keep winning in private. For not everyone wants to see you driving that car, or owning that mansion, or being a property developer, or an entrepreneur, or a doctor, or electrical engineer, or civil engineer, or mechanical engineer, any other thing that which makes you good and happy, that changes your life, that moves you from poverty to an influential person, that moves you from being stressed to be positive. That thing. So when you keep on maintaining it privately, it goes further than what you will think. Never show off. Keep winning in private. For not everyone wants to see you win. As I conclude, we all know that an iron sharpens another iron. So a man makes sharp his friend. An iron sharpens another iron. So a man makes sharp his friend. Empowerment is very important. We need it. We want it because it takes us further. It's not a short time period. It's a long time period. Because every dreamer is empowered. Every leader, great as he or she is empowered. Every doer that you see all around you, in your community, on television, on radio, on social media, is empowered. Every lover of life, servant of God, messenger of God, and a believer of their vision, their purpose, and their plans to achieve in this life that we are into, they are empowered. And another word that I leave you with is that walking in your lane makes you not to compete with no person than oneself. Also, awaiting for the appointed time in life makes you to be unstoppable. Walking in your lane makes you not to compete with no person than oneself. Also, awaiting for the appointed time in life makes you to be unstoppable. That is a word coming from one of the books that are so informing and empowering in this time in our generation, named The Dreamer's Motivation on Life by Moholoane Teboho, under chapter 1 entitled The Dreamer's Motivation on Life, from page 14. I believe it will empower you. You can order your copy by call or SMS us on 062 121 4740. 062 121 4740, or telegram us at Moholoane Teboho Books, or email us info@moholoanetebohobooks.co.za, or you can WhatsApp us for that matter on 062 121 4740. I guarantee you it will transform your mind, soul, and spirit. Family, remember this. Whether you are reading or watching or listening to this, locally and globally, as a dreamer that you are, doer, leader, lover of life, servant of God, messenger of God, and a believer of your vision, your purpose, and those plans that you seek to achieve in this life, you will achieve them. By love we live, by success we are satisfied, and with God the Almighty we are made wise. I love you, and never be forgetful of this. God loves you, and you there, and you over there, deeper.